Hello everybody, welcome back to the 12th episode of Sixlet Survival. Today we are going to start digging all of this stuff down, finally making the second floor to this storage area. Probably gonna have a few redstone stuff down here. And today I think we're going to be building a super smelter for all the stone we have. So I'll see you when I'm done digging all of this out. Okay, we've done all this out, about I think 6 levels, maybe 7. And I need to get all this stuff prepared for the super smelter. After I fix my pickaxe. Okay, I just wanted to show you how many spiders are at this spider farm, just for sitting here for like 30 minutes. Okay, I think the super smelter is going to be right here, and we're probably going to dig from right here to about right here. Have probably about 15 furnaces for the super smelter, which should be enough to smelt all the stone I have pretty quick. But that means I'm gonna need to smelt quite a bit of my iron. I mean, I do have like 6 stacks of iron, but you kinda need a lot of iron for this stuff. Like, I'll probably end up using most of this. Probably close to all of it. But it'll definitely be worth it for making that castle later, so gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so the first thing we're going to need to do for the super smelter is make a line of hoppers that are flow into one another so that we can collect all the material. What I'm building here is going to be a simple super smelter. I'm not exactly following a tutorial. I'm just like, I kind of know how this works. So we're going to do that, and then we need it to flow into one chest. So let's destroy this hopper right here. And then put the chest down right there. Yeah, I think that'll work the best if it's one out. So we put the hopper there and then there, and so everything that goes in all these hoppers will flow into this one chest. So let's test this by throwing some chests in. 1, 2. Yep. Just as I thought. Now we're gonna need to put a lot of furnaces on the top of this. So we just go in right here. And then we line all the furnaces across these. And then we'll need another row of hoppers on top and on the back. But I'm going to need a lot of iron for that, which I really wish I had a super smelter to smelt all the iron I need for this, but it's not how that works. So I'll get the iron. Okay, I just want to show you guys, I found a spider in my sugarcane farm, and I don't know how it got there. I don't think sugarcane's a spawnable space, and they need 3x3 area, don't they? I just find that odd. I will need to replace that glass, but that's something I could do later, right? Okay, next thing we need to do is put in the hoppers in the back, because that should be before the hoppers on top. just to make it easier, and they need to connect inside of these, so we need to connect it like this, unlike the other ones that were all connected to each other. Okay, bam. I need to get up there. Right now I'm using carpet as scaffolding, but I have a spider farm, so I just tend to have a ton of carpets. Now we're going to want to put rails all the way across so the hopper minecart can go through with ease. Ooh. And then we're going to need to power it. Oh, yep, we should power it back here so that... Actually, I don't know. I think it's just smarter to power it from right here. Put the power rail here. And then another rail here. Actually, I think I'm going to use a redstone block to power that. There's a lever. I think redstone block just because I can put it under it. So I'll get that later. But now we can put all these hoppers on here. And this is the hoppers that put the stone and stuff in for it to burn. Okay, I think I have the system ready. I just need to test it. It's glitching out this one block. Okay, there it goes. Then we put some fuel in here. And it should all end up in this chest. So all we should need to do is power these on, power this one on. Okay, that is extremely slow. It's not what it's supposed to do. We're gonna need another more powered rails so they go faster up here. I'll get that done and be right back. Okay, so I think I have enough powered rails and everything, so we're going to do a second test, see how this goes. Okay, it works for that. Now the test, oh, okay, it's not good that it stops right here when I turn it off, because I want to be able to turn it off and it always land right back there. So we're probably going to need to either speed it up at the top or use less powered rails on the bottom, which might be a little difficult. So let's figure out what we need to do here. So let's see it all go one more time. Okay. Now this one's stuck on this block right here, but it's also going quite slow. I think it'd be smart to maybe destroy one of those powered rails right there. And this one's not getting fuel at all, but that's probably because I was really low on fuel. I'll be right back. Figure this out. Okay, I think as you can see, it is working. I just don't know if it's completely like accident free, which is what we need to figure out. So I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, this one, this may take a while. I collected a bunch of fuel for the system. See if it works. Okay, again, this one is stopping right here, which is a problem. I thought powering it more at the top would help, but it doesn't seem to have. So it's the fact that powered rails make things faster, but will slow them down if not powered. So that's a problem we need to fix. Okay, it's collected all this stuff. Now we will power it. And let's just see the problem with this one, if there is one. Okay, this one's not working well either. We gotta see why. Looks like it's just too slow, so we'll put a rail here, and this will power that. Now we need to see if it's working all the way. See, it hits the power right there. Okay, now let's see. Maybe if we put another rail here and power it. Obviously it'll slow it down to begin with. And then we can get some redstone. Let's just make a block just to make it easy for right now. Let's get a redstone block. Power this rail and maybe it'll speed it up enough to where it hits where we want it to. Again, I did not follow a tutorial for this, which is why we're having so much problems, but I like trying to figure things out. So we need the minecart. Okay, I do not have it. Maybe it's back in one of these hoppers. Okay, there it is. Okay, so put this here. Speeds up. Now, will it speed up? Okay, no it doesn't. So it has to be the bottom right here, that's the problem. So maybe if we take this one out and replace it with some regular rails, then it will be able to fall down fast enough. Regular rails. I'll put the rails where the redstone stuff is. I feel like that's easy to remember. I really need to label these. I say that every episode. I'm like, I really need to label these. Then I'm like, nah. Let's not do that. Okay, make the cart, put it here, let it go, turn it off. Still, these rails just slow everything down to a crashing halt. Okay, maybe I'm just afraid it won't have enough power to get up there when it's like very little. Okay, so now that I know it can get up there, let's see what happens when I turn it off. Oh, it's still too slow. I need to make sure the powered rails are always going to be under this. But I also need it to where it hits this block so that when I press start, it'll keep going. Okay, so I'm going to try to figure this out. Let's see what happens when this one's turned off. Does it make it all the way? It does make it under. But if I turn it back on, it doesn't go anywhere. So I need to make this one hit a block earlier, maybe be faster. Right here, so that it'll always hit that. For people who do redstone are probably watching this like, this guy, he's crazy. Okay, I think I got the entire system figured out. I just moved this block 1 over so that everything lands where it should. Now this goes. This stays right where it's supposed to, and it goes. So they both work just fine now. All I really need to do is put some cobblestone or something in here and then test the entire system. So let's go get cobblestone. Okay. I'll definitely be putting a lot more in there soon. Just want to try this out for now. Okay, now that it fills up, then I just need to switch the lever, but I kind of want to fill it all the way up first, so gotta wait for that. As you can see, all these still have some coal in them, so it should start up right away. It just swooshes across. Bam. Okay, the last one. Last one's a Debbie Downer. We'll just leave that alone. It never gets the right amount of coal. Maybe my coal system's too slow, but it just never gets coal. But as you can see, it works just fine. Now it's time to decorate the room. I did decorate the room. I didn't do much, but I filled in this floor. There will be another thing right here, just like the smelters on the other side, another farm or something. And then I added this right here, which is where all the sugarcane storage is going to be. I'm going to need a few hoppers to fix that up though. I put these decoration marks in the floor because I thought they looked cool. And as you can see, the smelter's been working quite a bit. It has a ton of stone in it, which is good, which means this wasn't a waste of time, because it actually took a while just to figure out, but it works. I'll need to put some blocks or something right there, but other than that, I think I'm gonna get glowstone actually, and probably put like it on the top right there. But that's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching.